Right, morning guys, and welcome to One Man, One Life. Well, today I'm going to be fitting 3 filters to the Ranger. First of all, the air filter. Then we've got the pollen filter. And last of all, we've got this little beauty, the diesel filter. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fit them in kind of an order just for speed. I'm going to put the pollen filter in first, then the air filter, and then the last one, which is a little bit fiddly, is the diesel filter. So let's get on and fit the pollen filter. Right, what I've done with the pollen filter is I have wrote the date on the side of it just so in a couple of years' time I can remember when I put it on, because otherwise I'll just forget. Anyway, let's get on with the job. So the pollen filter is behind the luggage, the glove box on the car. So, right, if you squeeze the sides and just drop it down, then it goes. Up there is the pollen filter housing. Now, on the right hand side of it, there's a little clip that you squeeze and pull out, and then this comes off. I'll put it on top of the filter so you can see it. So this side just slots into a groove, and this is the side that you just squeeze. And tucked up in there is the pollen filter, so just pull that out. We can see, I mean, that's been in there a year. Absolutely filthy. So there's a new one, there's the old one. So what we've got to do is, we have the words facing upwards and the edges to either side. And then we'll just somehow get it in. There we go. That's a bit tighter than the last one, but there you go, and that's it. And literally, this little door, I'm trying to get it close, just slots in there, and then let me swap hands, and then you just push it back into place, and that one's in. And same again with the glove box, just give it a squeeze and push it back into place. It goes in quite easily, so you don't need to worry too much about that. As you can see, mine is full of junk. So yeah, that is the old filter. So that's number 1. I'll put timings on these, so if you don't want to do this one, you can do the next. So let's move on to the air filter. So when you open the bonnet, so see you in a second. On the air filter, there's 3 clips. So literally, push them off and pull the filter out. And as you can see, that filter is pretty messy. So let's get that one out. And that just fits into a little groove. That fits into a little groove, and then just push it back down. put the 3 clips back on, and that's the job done. So here we undo these 3 clips and then just pull it off. So that is the air filter in. So now we've got this little beauty, which is the diesel filter. So let's get this off and replace this. This is number 3, the longest one. But as I said, in the comments below, I'll put timings on there so you can see. You can just skip to one or the other. Right, to replace a diesel filter, we literally, I'm trying to do it, just pull these clips up like that. Remembering, red's on the outside, blue's on the inside. So these should just come off now. There you go, there's one. There's 2. And same with the bottom ones. Not as easy because it's metal plate, but again, just pull them up. As long as you remember that the reds are on the outside, you'll be fine. There you go. That's all 4. And you can't really get them in the wrong order because the bottom ones are a lot shorter than the top ones. There we go. Pull that out. Takes a bit doing that. Right in with this, that almost lines up with that, so when we put it all back together we must make sure that's like that. Oh God, and there's a filter. Filthy. All right. New filter in. We line that piece up again. Let's just tighten this up before I show you. And there, that was lined up with that when I took it off. So that's a filter on. So we just slide that to make sure that wire's fitted in there nicely. Make sure all these pipes are out of the way. We'll get a light on the there we go. Surprising what a light will do. So that just fits into 2 slots. Whoops. We don't trap the wire. This one. So that's him. So bottom red, top red. Just shove these, make sure it clips on and then shove it down. And I've trapped the blue one, so let's pull it out. That's awkward. I'll just shove that on there. Trap this one now. Put that one on there. Push it back in. Clip it into place. Put the clips down. Give it all a nice wipe. And there you go. All in place. So now let's fire her up. Make sure everything's running right, which it should be. So there, guys, that's it. Pollen filter in the cab, diesel filter, air filter, all hunky-dory. Got a bit messy, so I get some rags. And the state of this diesel filter, that should have been changed at Ford's, but I'm highly skeptical if it has or not. Anyway, job's done. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications, and subscribe for plenty more adventures to come. And in a few weeks' time, we're on a road trip to France. So we'll see you then. Take it easy.